Taste and see that the Lord is good. That is our command for today. Taste and see that the Lord is good. That is verse 8, 34, 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. So that is my command that I have gotten from the scriptural reading today, is that you and I need to taste and see that the Lord is good. I want to remind you, if you've not already read the reading, go ahead and read Psalm 34 and try to attempt to find a space, a sin to avoid, promise to claim, attitude to change, command to obey, or an example to follow. Let us jump into the reading to see how we get to this command. Taste and see that the Lord is good. I will bless the Lord at all times. David is opening up saying, I'm going to bless the Lord no matter what is going on. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. I want to keep talking about how great God is. And actually, this psalm was written in a difficult time in David's life. This is when he changed his behavior before Abimelech, before one of the kings of the Philistines. King Saul, it has just become clear to David that King Saul wants to kill him. It actually became clear to Saul's son, Jonathan, who was very good friends with David, that Saul was going to kill him. You see, David had been anointed king. He was going to be the king because Saul wasn't following after the Lord as he should. But Saul didn't know that. David never told him. But Saul's hatred for David has grown so much. And now at this point, David has run away from Saul. He's run so far away that he's went to the Philistines. And you know, the Philistines, that's where the giant Goliath came from, right? It's not a place David really should be at, but he's went there to find refuge and asylum there with the king of Gath, there in the Philistine cities. And when he's there, the servants of the king said, well, David is here, and he wants to. He's killed all kinds of Philistines, and they've said that Saul has killed his thousands, but David has killed his tens of thousands. And so what David did at that point is he changed his behavior. He actually acted as if he was mentally unstable. He acted in a different manner. The scripture says that he acted as if he was mad. And so the king just, it's rather than attacking David, ran away. And so this psalm comes from that period. So David is in a tough spot, but he says, I'm going to bless the Lord at all times, even if they want to kill me. So then we're encouraging, magnify the Lord with me. He protects me. And we're told he sought the Lord and he answered me. David sought the Lord and he answered him, and actually even gave him wisdom on how to escape from this king of Gath. Notice here, verse 6 says, this poor man cried and the Lord heard him. David saying, the Lord didn't have to hear me, but I cried out to him and he heard me. And then the encouragement to us is taste and see that the Lord is good. This is our command, is that when things are rough and tough, when things are as dark as they can be, the sweetest taste that you can have is by tasting of the Lord, and that you will be blessed if you are taking refuge in him, if he is your safety. He goes on to say that the young lions suffer want and hungers. These predatory animals are suffering from not having the food that they need. They're having to run after these animals to catch them. But he's saying those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. The lions may have to run after their prey, but if you're seeking after the Lord, you're going to have every single thing that you need, even in those darkest times. David goes on to say, because of this, let's keep our tongue from evil. Let's not do bad things. Turn away from evil and do good. The eyes of the Lord are toward the righteous. So look toward good, especially in those times of darkness. Verse 18, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted. Remember, he's saying, taste and see that the Lord is good. Remember, David's in a very dark place. His king is trying to kill him. But it's saying the Lord is near the brokenhearted. He saves the crushed in spirit. So I wonder, are you brokenhearted? Seek to the Lord. Taste, especially in the moment of brokenheartedness. Taste and see that the Lord is good. We'll actually be focusing on that verse 17, actually, in our sermon this Sunday. The Lord redeems the life of his servants. None of those who take refuge in him will be condemned. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Take refuge in him, and you'll realize that you'll be safe. You won't be condemned. You'll get to taste of the sweetness and the sweet communion of the Lord. And that is when we need to taste it the most, is when we are pressed in on the outside, when we are in those dark and terrible moments. I pray that this has been a blessing to you. I'll see you in the next psalm.